Tom, who hadn't posted much about UFC Miami, broke his silence to give props to Gene Silva, calling his technique unbelievable. According to Tom, the finish wasn't just clean, it was surgical. Silva landed a precise left hook and immediately followed up with a devastating body shot. Bryce Mitchell was visibly shaken, instinctively going for Silva's leg in desperation. That's when Silva pounced, locking in what some are calling a ninja choke, others a front guillotine with a high-level rear-naked grip variation. Bryce tried to hang in there but went unconscious before the tap. That wasn't disrespect, that was Silva's killer instinct. Aspinall praised Silva's composure, execution, and decision-making under pressure, calling him a real problem in the featherweight division. Next up, Merab Dvalishvili shows exactly how he plans to finish Sean O'Malley. UFC 316 just got spicier. Merab dropped a playful yet pointed video mocking O'Malley's lanky frame, saying, "He's like a tall tree, skinny tall guy." Then Merab showed how he'd finish the fight, shadowboxing, mimicking a barrage of strikes, and ending with an imaginary TKO. While he laughed it off, fans could feel the message. Merab is coming with relentless pressure, volume, and cardio. He doesn't just want to win, he wants to break Sean. Now to Renato Moicano, who believes Conor McGregor ended Michael Chandler's career. On his podcast Show Me the Money, Moicano didn't hold back. He called Chandler's decision to wait 2 years for a fight with McGregor a career killer. Moicano claims Chandler got tired in recent fights because he wrestled when he shouldn't have, and when he finally did wrestle, it gassed him out. But worse than cardio issues, Moicano believes waiting on McGregor cost Chandler his prime. He should have stayed active, Moicano said. You can't put your career on hold for someone as unpredictable as Conor. He even joked about McGregor talking about becoming the president of Ireland. The message: chasing the money might cost you everything. Next. The tension between Khamzat Chimaev and Dricus du Plessis is heating up. Khamzat kicked off the drama by posting a cryptic good news caption along with a photo of himself holding the UFC title. No context, just pure fire. Dricus fired back by reposting the image, but with the haunting track "Death Is No More" playing in the background. That alone sent the MMA community into a frenzy. Though nothing's been confirmed, Dana White has hinted this could be the fight for International Fight Week. Khamzat, undefeated and ferocious, versus Dricus, the new middleweight kingpin. If it happens, it could easily be one of the most anticipated showdowns of the year. Now let's talk about Arman Tsarukyan and Dan Hooker. After being forced out of his original fight with Islam Makhachev, Arman had to watch as Dan Hooker stepped in and immediately threw shade. Dan questioned Arman's toughness and motives on Submission Radio. The two traded online jabs until karma hit. Hooker got injured and had to pull out of UFC 313 against Justin Gaethje. Arman responded in a podcast saying Dan would go silent if they met in person. He also made it clear he's not chasing Dan, saying, "Beating Dan Hooker is nothing. He's not a real contender. I want the belt." Hooker's coach, Eugene Bearman, even admitted the injury might have been a blessing, as Dan wasn't fully prepared due to becoming a father. Still, Hooker is hoping to return during International Fight Week, and Arman just might be waiting. Let's turn now to some drama. Joe Rogan versus Oscar de la Hoya. On a recent podcast, Rogan questioned Oscar's physique, joking about fake abs and accusing him of using semaglutide or even getting AB implants. Oscar wasn't having it. He slid into Rogan's DMs, calling him out directly. Rogan replied with an apology, even inviting Oscar onto his show. Oscar accepted, but Rogan never followed up. A month later, Oscar posted the entire exchange on his Instagram, calling out Joe with, "Where you at, brother?" Fans are split. Some say Oscar's being petty, others say Rogan should keep his word. Regardless, this feud has gone full throttle. And finally, Khabib teases a potential Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria showdown. Initially, Khabib dismissed the idea as a lose-lose for Islam. But now, he posted a mysterious photo of a bull on his Instagram story, with cryptic captions like "The bull is coming." Fans immediately tied the bull reference to Ilia Topuria, formerly nicknamed El Matador. While some fans speculated it signals Khabib's approval of a future Islam versus Ilia clash, not everyone agrees. Mateusz Gamrot chimed in, saying Ilia has no shot. Islam is too big. Topuria is too small. But others recall how Islam struggled against Alexander Volkanovski, another undersized opponent, and believe Ilia might pose a serious threat. Whether or not that fight gets booked, one thing's for sure. Khabib's post has sparked a firestorm of speculation. The lightweight division just got a